right, guys, here in the top right-hand corner of Blistering Sands, and I'm taking your intro away from you. Take it away, Doa.
It's okay. It's okay. You're friends with Illusion, right? You know this kid, so naturally you'd want to introduce him. It's okay. Well, here's what we'll do. I'm going to do the intro, and then you're going to do the names and the voice that you did at the GSTL finals. Can you do that?
Oh, we have a door open
Naki?
here. I would destroy everyone.
All the windows would shatter. And
yeah, basically.
The Bay Bridge would collapse. We don't want that. All right, I better do the intros. All right, so here we go. In the top right part of the map from the team Vile, up 2-0 in this competition right now. One more win, and he makes it on to the next round. It is Vile Illusion. And in the lower left, it is do or die time for our Blue Protoss player. From TeamLiquid.net, it is NonY.
NonY indeed. So here we are, guys. As game number 3.
It's true.
NonY indeed.
NonY indeed. And last time we saw him on this map, he won with a 4-gate, breaking through the back rocks against EG to Muslim. We can be sure Vile Illusion's going to be watching out for that. But it's still a strong strategy either way.
And I'm going to remind you guys, because of scheduling difficulties, unfortunately, there will be no second best of 5 tonight.
Yes.
Minigun versus Sleep is going to be rescheduled for tomorrow. Tomorrow's broadcast is going to start 1 hour earlier at 4 p.m. Pacific, so 1 hour earlier than normal. We're actually going to have 3 best of 5s for you, so a nice long casting day. Up to 15 games will be played tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be pretty fun. I can't wait for that. And I mean, I'm hoping we get a few more games out of this today. I mean, it's a match where, you know, people wanted to see these players, obviously. I know a lot of people out there cheering for NonY right now. And he could use it, man. I mean, he could use the support because he is down 2 games. So, hopefully, he'll be able to win this game. Kind of go towards tying things up. I want to see a few more games.
Oh, yeah, me too. And Illusion is mining gas once again, so we'll see if it's just going to go to an add-on very early on, if he's going to do some sort of 2-rex pressure, as he is moving down an SCV beneath the mineral line. So a Makarax, second rank coming out of Illusion right now.
Interesting. Okay, so, you know, 2 barracks is very good in a lot of small map TVP situations. It's not used as widely at the pro level anymore because it does put you at a bit of an economic disadvantage because your command center comes down so late. But on a map like this, it does not seem bad at all. Now, last game with that 4-gate NonY did, or a last match on this map for NonY, he actually did a Nexus cancel 4-gate, kind of faked out to Muslim a little bit. Don't know if that's going to work. Illusion seems like the type of guy to, you know, even though it's kind of a silly tournament, kind of a for fun tournament. Who am I kidding? This is actually the most serious tournament in StarCraft 2. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm guessing Illusion may have done a little bit of research. Maybe watched those VODs.
I imagine so.
Yep.
And, you know, good question is now, how is NonY going to follow this up? He does have
not
too much more left over Chrono Boost.
Ooh,
He's
I know.
actually going to Stargate.
Yeah, Stargate. Interesting. Okay, so now, you know, here's the thing. I'm actually really excited about this. I was so excited I had to stop talking for a moment because NonY was known for his Phoenix play in the early days of StarCraft 2. He was like, that was like his thing. Everyone's like, oh, NonY's the best Phoenix user out there. And so I'm excited to see him give the Phoenix thing a try here on this map. And we'll see what happens here. I mean, if he can lift up enough units, he can do quite well. He can also harass the mineral line. If he can keep Illusion in his base, that'll be quite good as well.
And let's see, you know, how much he's going to do here off of just this one base. I mean, 3-gate Stargate, that is very resource intensive, and it's going to prevent an expansion for a while.
It's kind of a Void Ray all in, yeah.
Yeah, we do have a Void Ray coming out now, and Illusion is actually producing a ton of Marauders. He does have a fair amount of Marines to go along with this, but if those can be sniped out, it could be a pretty good spot for NonY.
Yeah, now here's the thing. If you're going to 2-racks, going the version that Illusion did is actually the best against a Void Ray all-in like what NonY appears to be doing here, because you get the reactor first, you get a lot of extra Marines. If you go Tech Lab first, you just don't have enough to handle that Void Ray. And the Gateway units, first Void Ray coming up. Oh, NonY! Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, God, he's got to get away. Unfortunately, the Void Ray has taken a lot of damage so far, down to just 100, now 94 hit points, 70 hit points, 50, 40. That is not a good start for him.
That hurts so much, man. I mean, NonY taking that much damage on that Void Ray, it's going to be very, very difficult for him to even fight this. Illusion coming through the back rocks right now.
Yeah, it looks
Dire
like
straits for NonY.
a fourth gate coming up for NonY now as well. Illusion going to back up at the moment. He is going over to a factory as well. That will hamper his continued unit production, of course, for just a little bit. I mean, he's not going up to 3 racks, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yep.
So he's going to prioritize some other units here for just a bit. NonY, though, pushing up with a couple of Zealots. Looks like he may want to try and do some damage right now.
Yeah, we'll see. He's got 2 Void Rays along with all this, and those 3 Zealots are really what's helping him push us back right now. Whoa, that SCV did not last long.
No, not at all. And Marauders are actually getting pulled apart one by one. We'll see if NonY has enough to rally against this.
Well, it's a smart idea by Illusion to just peel off that one Marauder and let his units kind of get a little bit of a head start as well. NonY, it looks like he's going to go off and go for those back rocks now.
Yeah, and he already has a pylon in place, so this is very much like an old game. This you can definitely see that something like this came from the maps. So.
Charging up on the back rocks. Yep, this is what everybody did, and look at that. There's even a supply depot there to help him out, help him keep that charge if he wants to. That's very kind of Illusion. Oh, NonY needs to be so careful with these Void Rays. So one, as we can see, already at very low health, and oh no, he's going to lose a charge.
Yes, he does. Now, Illusion helping him out by taking out that supply depot so he wouldn't be able to hold the charge for too long there as well. Don't know if that was intentional or not, but he certainly did kill his own supply depot, and that was the result.
Oh, this is such a bold, just straight-up attack from NonY.
Yeah.
Is it going to work? I don't know. I feel like Illusion just has enough damage here. Both Void Rays going down, and we are going to see Illusion 3-0 Liquid NonY, it looks like.
Yes, he is. That's 47 supply to 23 right now. NonY does not have too much back at home. Minerals are climbing up as well, starting to produce a couple of units so we can try and hold some sort of an attack. Doesn't want to leave the game quite yet. Wants to really fight, and I appreciate that as well. Yeah, I mean, so many players do give up too easily, so nice to see NonY sticking around and trying to make a game of it.
Well, you know, with a Void Ray all in like that, it is losing some units here as they warp in here too, but it hurts.
Maybe
it hurts bad.
Intentional, not sure.
Who knows? But yeah, with losing a Void Ray all in like that, I mean, essentially you are very far behind. You know, NonY's going to have to spend a lot on defending here. He does know, though, that his opponent is on 1 base, so it's not a situation where his opponent really has a big economic lead or anything like that.
Right.
So, you know, I can see why NonY's sticking around. If he can hold this off somehow, he can still make a game of it, but the supply is certainly making it look tough.
Yeah, definitely. And it looks like going to try and force field that army out. Unfortunately, still getting around the side there. It's going to clean up the rest of the units there for NonY. The Stargate is depowered, and very soon most of the gateways will be as well. There it is. GG.